everyone, and welcome to part 28 of my Dark Souls 2 playthrough. Last time, I once again returned to the Sanctum City and Dragon Sanctum areas in search of the missing bonfires I just kept being unable to find. However, that time I did finally manage to locate them, and not only did I locate the bonfires, I also discovered, technically speaking, 2 new areas. The first new area was the Cave of the Dead, and at the end of that cave I found the first DLC boss fight, which turned out to be not against one enemy but 3, and one of those 3 enemies happens to be Havel, my good old friend Havel. So I have to admit, guys, I think that when I saw Havel, I just ended up panicking, and the fact that I had to deal with not 1 but 3 strong warriors at the same time essentially meant that I was just running around for my life trying to just eliminate at the very least 1 of those 3 warriors, and it didn't go well. I mean, it wasn't necessarily a bad first attempt, but it also wasn't a particularly great one. So, yeah, didn't go well. Still, that was at the very least 1 boss fight discovered, so feeling quite motivated, I set about looking for the 3rd Dragon Sanctum bonfire, and I did manage to find it, and slightly further down from it, at the very bottom of the temple, which ended up being an area called Dragon's Rest, I found the 2nd DLC boss fight, and that one was against Elana, the Squalid Queen. Now, I don't know what kind of being Elana is, but she has some very powerful sorceries in her arsenal, and more importantly, she has the ability to summon some help for the boss fight, and the help in this case takes the form of none other than Velstad. So, unfortunately, I pretty much just ended up dodge rolling around the arena for my life, trying to avoid getting hit, failing to avoid getting hit, and trying to somehow at least manage to get rid of Velstad so that I can focus on Elana again. That boss fight went actually even worse than the first attempt against the warrior trio. But you know what? I was quite happy that I had managed to discover 2 boss fights. So at that point, considering it had been already a pretty long day, I decided to call it a night. Meaning that the goal for today is 1, to go and deal with the warrior trio, and 2, to then fight and hopefully defeat Elana, the Squalid Queen. So, yeah. With that said, let's dive right back into the game, guys. Okay, back in Majula, as always. Between the previous episode and this one, I pretty much simply stocked up on arrows again, and I also improved my life gem supply, which I was surprised to find had fallen to below 40. So yeah, that needed restocking as well. I also changed the spell that I'm using from Flame Swathe to Fire Orb, and that's pretty much it. So let's go to the Cave of the Dead and to the warrior trio there so that I can try and defeat them. I don't know how well it's going to go. I have an idea for a strategy, but whether it's a good one or not, we'll see. We'll see. As difficult as FromSoft boss fights can be, they are never completely unfair, so I don't think that those are pits which end up just being pits, meaning that essentially if I fell down there I would be trapped. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think that there is going to be an exit. So what I would like to do now is to jump into one of those pits and see if there is an exit, and if there is an exit, then I would like to lure the Dex guy, the Dex warrior, and Havel into following me down there. And whilst they are trying to go after me, I'm going to dash towards the archer and hit the archer. And repeat this as many times as needed in order to take out the archer. And after that, I'm going to use maybe a similar technique, I don't know, depends on what the terrain can offer me, to first eliminate the Dex guy, and then Havel. And Havel I'm definitely going to deal with by using backstabs. But that all hinges on my hope that the pits are not just pits, that they are in fact a second level that I can get out of and back to the first level with an exit of some sort. I don't know. I've also decided that my previous attempt was not very good in terms of stamina management. It really wasn't, because whenever I got close to the archer or one of the other guys that I thought I could maybe deal some damage to, I always ended up trying to get in as many swings as possible. Which unfortunately with the Falchion means, since the swings are so fast, I can do several of them without using up the entirety of my stamina, but at the same time, keeping track of how many I use is not easy mid-fight, and I end up not having any stamina left in order to dodge or run away. So in order to avoid that, I have decided that I'm actually going to attempt this boss fight with the greatsword, two-handing the greatsword at that, and we'll see how that goes. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of if questions here in my strategy. A lot of if questions. Yeah. I'm about as prepared as I can be, I think. What rings do I have equipped? Ring of Blades +1, Stone Ring, Stamina, Poison. I didn't see any of them deal any poison damage, but then again, I'm not sure that I did get hit by everyone last time. Maybe I did, I'm not sure. Is there a better ring that I could exchange this for somehow? Increases physical defense. Should I use that? Could be useful. Ring of Steel Protection +1. Oh, that's interesting. You would think that since they're the same ring that they would actually weigh the same thing. But like, they would have the same weight, but they don't. Huh. Interesting. Increases physical defense? Should I do that? That sounds like it would be a good idea. I don't think I've got any others which would be okay to use. That would be good, but that's 3. And with 3 I would be medium rolling, and I want to keep it to a relatively light roll still, I think. Oh, but this would actually get me below 50. Should I at the very least use this steel protection ring? Maybe I should. Also, if I were to remove a secondary weapon... No. We're not going into a boss fight without a secondary weapon. Not again. Okay. Whew. I'm nervous. I'm actually nervous. Okay. Heal is square, not triangle. Heal is square, not triangle. Heal is square, not triangle. Okay. Sorry, I have to remind myself because since the Return to Yharnam event is taking place right now, I have returned to Yharnam. I have been playing Bloodborne. And healing is triangle in Bloodborne. Okay. Square is heal. Estus Flask, first place. Otherwise I only have the Radiant Gem, so I don't have to worry about that. Two-handing the Great Sword. How's my weapon durability? You know what? I am going to use a repair powder. Because why not? I've got plenty. I might as well go with fully functioning weapons in and armor. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm going to jump into the first pit, and if there is no exit, this is going to be a very brief attempt indeed. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Is this an exit? Yes, it is! Beautiful! Oh no! I said I wouldn't do this. And dang it, I still can't dash. Oh no! 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 Havel! Dang it! One hit! I told myself one hit! I'm too greedy. Oh hey! That guy is wearing Lucatil's mask! I just noticed. The archer is wearing Lucatil's mask. Or at least like a mirror mask. Shoot! Now I have to go through that entire boss run back again. Oh well. Never mind. It's a viable strategy that I have, I think. Okay, so strategy works. The strategy works-ish, sort of. I just need to remember one strike. That's all. One strike. If I miss, I miss. This is going to require patience. Whew. Okay. I'm almost tempted to actually switch to the stamina regeneration shield. What was it? To the blossom shield. I'm almost tempted to do that. Well, let's see how this attempt goes. If this one goes awry as well, then I'm going to switch maybe to the other shield. Okay. Whew, enter the mist. Don't panic. I guess. Oh! Ah! Here. That's... Oh! Oh-ho! Oh! Run! You fool! Where is the damnable archer? Ah! There he is. Oh! Water! What? Two splash it. Oh! the damn exit! I didn't know Havel was in there! Oh, but one of them down at least. Okay, so stamina recovery shield is on, because I feel stamina is important for this, and strategy, same strategy as before. I just need to keep track of Havel. I just need to keep track of Havel. Oh my god. He just one-shots me from the back. Oh! Oh no! Oh no. What are you doing? Oh! Oh no! Dang it! That archer is a pain. Where is he? Oh! He's there. Ah! Curses. What's this? Oh no! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, hey! My souls. Oh no. Oh! Yes, two of them. And the archer guy. Oh no! I got greedy. Oh no! I'm going to die. I got too greedy. Again! Ah! Okay, so... Guys, the run back takes me about 10 minutes for this one. For this boss fight. So I think that between this episode and the next one, I'm just going to go through this run back as many times as needed until the enemies no longer respawn. And then in the next episode, I'm going to come back to attempt this trio. Because now that I've attempted them, I want to do them. I know it's possible to do them. I just need to be careful of which pits I go into. I just need to be careful of which pits I go into. Yeah. Okay. So, one more attempt. If it doesn't work, we're going to the other boss. And if it works, great. I kind of doubt it though. Havel? Every single time so far, okay, so with the exception of the previous attempt, every single time Havel has just flattened me to a pancake. Ah, okay. Okay, so you heard the plan, guys. Let's go ahead and attempt it. See what happens. If it works, it works. If not, well then it doesn't. Hi, hello, chase after me, please. 1, 2, yes, I heard 2. Excellent. Oh! Okay, I heard 2 again. Where's the archer? Oh, he also fell. Woo! No! I got trapped! I got trapped! I can't get out! Havel! No! I got flattened. No, 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 no! Damaged it. Oh no! Oh no. Oh no! I'm dead. Not yet, but close. Heal! What? Run, you fool! Oh! Oh no, I died. Havel! Ah! Havel is the bane of my existence. I swear. Oh, okay. Let's go and attempt the other boss fight. Yeah, let's go and attempt the other boss fight. But first I'm going to take a human effigy. Now let me switch my equipment back to normal. Although I don't see why I would use a bow. Right, I wanted a human effigy, sorry. My mind is just going through the fight. That wasn't a bad attempt, necessarily, just now. It's just that I got stuck many, many times. And the archer is a very slippery fellow. Are you sure there isn't a bonfire? Where I can just straight up go... No. Okay. So, who could I summon here? Someone I don't know. Okay, so... I have been thinking about this boss fight as well. Unfortunately, I really was just rolling around the arena trying to survive. But again, I feel that maybe stamina management was not good, maybe, in the previous attempt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the Blossom Shield. It doesn't protect 100%, but I also don't expect that I'm going to be using it. I've also been thinking about if I can put something on my weapon. And if so, then what? I don't think fire would be effective considering she uses pyromancies. I don't think dark would be effective considering she uses dark. I don't think... Yeah, so that leaves me with poison, lightning, and bleed. And magic. The one time I used magic there wasn't really much of an effect, so I don't think that's going to actually do anything. So... poison, lightning, or bleed. She does like to be pretty exposed. Like, when I looked at, like, closer at her while I was editing the previous video, I noticed that she was kind of fleshy, I suppose you could say. It looked like her muscles were exposed, very exposed. So I think that she might be very susceptible to bleed. So maybe I'll try that, or lightning. But I don't think that lightning will also work particularly well, considering she can summon Velstad, and I don't think lightning would be a weakness for him. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to just attempt... Oh yeah, and I'm going to use the Great Sword again, because again, stamina management. Just one hit. One hit. So I'm going to see if bleed maybe does anything. We'll see. I've got a lot of bleeding serum, as you can see. But yeah, aside from that, it's just dodge. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, let's use it. And let's go, and we're going straight into the attack. No waiting. Run. Oh! Oh no! Oh, two of them? That's unfair. Oh! Oh! Oh no. What did she summon? 3 skeletons? That deal. Oh no! Explosion. Oh! Give me time to heal, dang it. No! Oh. Oh no! Oh no. Oh! Heal, you fool! Oh no! Heal! Oh no! Woo! Where did she go? Oh, that worked nicely. Oh no, what's that? Here comes Velstad! Ah! No! Whew! Whew! No! Oh no! Explosion! Heal? No! Heal! She's transporting. Oh no! Woo! No, no. Ah! Oh no. Heal! Oh no. Heal. Oh no. Oh no. No, no. Again? She can summon him twice? Ah. Ah. Oh no. You know what? That's fine by me. Woof! Heal! For the love of everything, heal! Ah! Heal! Heal! Oh my god. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Heal! Oh no! I'll die! Heal! 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 You! Whew! Oh my god! Ha! Oh my... What? 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 Oh... Hang on a minute, please. My heart is pounding. Give me a sec, guys. Oh, I didn't expect this to go so well. I used a ton of healing items, but I did it. Oh my god. Wait, my heart is pounding. Ah. Oh my god. I guess maybe the trio boss fight was a good warm-up in terms of keeping track of opponents. Oh my god, I've got so many souls as well now. You know what? I'm also really proud of how well this went, considering I fought with the greatsword. Oh, my timing was off with some of the attacks, but I did it. You know what? If the situation looks dire, I'm just going to maybe I should just do that anyway. But I'm curious now. Oh, there is a bonfire. What? Now the real fight begins. Defeat ahead. Oh, Bonfire. Light it. Bonfire lit. Whew! Oh, that went well! That went beautifully! Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Guys, I'm gonna need a small break after this. You know what? First, Sanctum Nadir. Interesting. Sanctum Nadir. Is that a new area? That has to be the new area Dragon's Rest, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's go to Majula. Level up what I can. I don't think I have any lesser souls right now, actually. So level up what I can. And then I guess it's off to the next boss fight? Or the next area? I don't know. It said defeat ahead. That tells me that maybe that's going to be a boss fight. Oh, a boss fight with a bonfire directly in front of it. That has to be a very tough one. Hi, Miss Emerald Herald.
Bearer of the curse, I will always be at your side.
Yes.
Until hope has fully withered.
Right. Okay, let's level up a little bit. I think I should be able to do 1 level only. Oh man. Very close to actually having 2 though. Very close. Let's see. Endurance. More stamina. I need more stamina. Sorry. Sorry, my hands are shaking right now. Do I have any lesser souls? I do have maybe some lesser souls. In order to have... I don't know. What soul of a hero is 10, isn't it? Oh, but I need 40 something, don't I? I can't calculate, apparently. I can't do math. So this was, I think, 20. Yes, that is 20. Beautiful. So let's do another level in... Oh, I'm shaking all over. Another level in endurance. Yes. And then... And then a small break, guys, right now, because I'm shaking all over, and... Yeah, small break. Small break. Be right back. Okay, back from the small break, and I'm no longer trembling all over. What an adrenaline rush. Oh, what an adrenaline rush. I didn't expect that second attempt against Elana to go as well as it did. Oh, wow. Okay, let's read her soul description, because I did get her soul, I think. Oh ho? What's this? Look! It's almost like Velstad's, except bigger. Soul of Elana, the Squalid Queen, who rests beside the Slumbering Dragon of the Eternal Sanctum. This child of dark? Child of dark. Accompanies the dragon, slowly amassing souls in anticipation of the coming day of vengeance. The wondrous soul of this augur of wrath can be used to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. Okay, wait, so there's a lot of interesting information here. So, first of all, Soul of Elana, the Squalid Queen, who rests beside the Slumbering Dragon of the Eternal Sanctum. Beside the Slumbering Dragon of the Eternal Sanctum. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that this means that the next boss fight is against against the dragon, and specifically against Sinh, the dragon who is being shielded by the Eternal Sanctum, protected by it. This child of dark accompanies the dragon. So that accompanies the dragon in the sense of they're friends, slowly amassing. I don't know. It might mean they're friends. They might be enemies. I don't know. Slowly amassing souls in anticipation of the coming day of vengeance. What vengeance? What has happened that would merit vengeance on the part of Elana? Who is a child of dark? Okay, so that's very interesting. So child of dark, I think, was a phrase I saw on one of the stone tablets around one of the transportation fountains, one of the magic fountains. I think it was the one at the Iron Keep, I'm not sure, but I think that's where I saw Child of Dark for the first time. And it mentioned that the Child of Dark resided in the tower. So I guess this means actually a different Child of Dark? There are two Children of Dark, apparently, I guess. And Elana is an Augur of Wrath. Interesting. Oh, but also the soul. Look at the soul. It's like Artoria's soul. It's like Velstad's soul. Where did I read? Hang on, let me go to Molnir for a second. I need to see the description of Velstad's armor. There was something about him being steeped in dark, and maybe that being the reason for his soul being the way it is. Hi, Molin.
You need armor?
No, I don't need it, but I just want to read the description. Velstad. Originally imbued with the power of miracles, now soaked with dark after extended exposure in the undead crypt. Soaked with dark after extended exposure in the undead crypt. Okay,
Are
so
you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. So exposure in the undead crypt is what caused Velstad's soul to become the way it is. Pretty certain that's not the case for Elana. Oh, but this is fascinating. This is fascinating. Okay, interesting. Anyway, so, right. I don't really, well, no, I've got souls. I might as well spend them. Hi. No. Hi.
You would?
Yes, I would like, anything new? No. I would like more life gems because my supply once again started running low. Yes. And you're welcome. And what are my arrows looking like? I could yeah, okay. Let me go and stock up on my iron arrows again. I'm not gonna need it necessarily for the next part, apparently, because the next boss fight is right after the bonfire I just discovered. But you know what? I might as well spend these souls, right? Might as well spend them. Hi. I am here for the standard 156. 668. Okay. That works for me. Okay, so I suppose we can just go straight ahead to Dragon's Rest, the Sanctum Nadir. That's a cool name, Sanctum Nadir. Okay, so dragon. Dragon. What do we do with dragons? What do the messages say? Try ally or phantom. Encouraging. Hurrah for rolling. Yes, I would expect that. Stomach, therefore try lightning. Aha! Equipment breakage ahead. Oh dear. Equipment breakage ahead? Give me a second, guys. I need to think this one through. Okay, so lightning, obviously. And equipment breakage means having this on hand. Repair powder, stamina is good. Dragon means fire. Fire means flame quartz ring. These three are good. I feel that the stone ring should be left on, but at the same time I'm kind of tempted, I have to admit, to actually test out the... What was it? I'm just calling it the dragon ring because it looks like a dragon claw. It increases lightning attack. Ring depicting a hand grasping a stone increases lightning attack but reduces physical defense. On the other hand, against a dragon, having reduced physical defense is not a good idea. Who can I summon? Someone I don't know. Who can I summon here? Oh, a dragon warrior! Okay, well, let me do the first attempt cleanly. Stamina... Yeah, I'll be two-handing things. I guess... Oh, maybe I should have actually gotten more Radiant Life Gems. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's use the Gold Pine Resin immediately. And hope we're not going to walk into water. Because if, like... So I mentioned in the previous episode that I love the attention to detail in this game, but this attention to detail unfortunately includes, for example, if I have a torch lit, if I roll through water, the torch goes out. The torch goes out. And I wouldn't put it past them to include the effect of lightning and water, which is not a good combination. But yeah, let's try a Gold Pine Resin, why not? And see what this dragon I'm expecting, Sinh, is like. I am worried that the bonfire is... Hello? Hello? Dragon! Oh! I did not see you. Oh... Hello. Oh no! Oh, vivid memory of. Vivid memory of. Vivid memory of Calamite. Oh! Poison? He does poison as well? Oh, look, he has a spear stuck through him. How is he alive? That was not a glorious first attempt. Too many items. Too many items. 3 items really is the max for me. Removing the repair powder. He does poison as well. Okay. Poison. He does poison, he does fire. He is strong, so I do need more physical attack. He can fly, so tracking him is going to be difficult. But at the same time, the moveset was slightly familiar. Vivid flashback to Calamite. Oh, this will be fun. Calamite 2.0, is it? Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Okay. I didn't even see the name tag. I didn't even see if this is in fact Sinh I'm fighting. I think it is. Hello! Sinh the Slumbering Dragon! Oh no. Oh no! I don't know what I'm doing even. Oh! Heal! Oh! Heal? Well, so far I've not been able to do even tiny amount of damage. Okay, so he does the sweep thing that Calamite did. He can fly and shoot fire straight beneath himself, the way Calamite did. He does the neck attack like Calamite did. He has a paw swipe that Calamite didn't have. How did I fight Calamite again? You know what? I think I'm going to leave the gold pine resin for now. And try to just, you know, survive and land one strike. I'm going to consider that progress. I haven't landed even a single strike so far. I don't think that he maybe does poison. I think maybe his fire is simply green. I could be wrong. But let's not test it. Okay. Round 3. Let's see if I can at least do a tiny amount of damage. First. There is an item here. How do you feel about pillars? York's ring. Okay. Oh, whoa! Ah! Oh! Oh! Nope, the pillar did not work, but you know what? It's good to... Oh, he does do some kind of damage. I'm not sure it's actually poison! Heal? Where is he? Oh, there you are. Oh no. Oh! Heal? Okay. Hi. Oh, I wanted to roll into it. Oh! But then again I had the same problem with Calamite! Yeah, he has a pause swipe attack. Oh my god. Heal! Oh! No. You know what? Heal! You idiot. Oh! Oh no! Oh no. Okay. Ah! I wanted to roll into it again. Oh no. Heal! Oh, that's new. Okay. Oh, yeah! So very nearly. Ah! Oh no. I lost track of him. Oh. Heal. Shoot! Ah, that was a bad moment to heal. Ah! Heal! too close. Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Woo! Oh no. Oh no! Shoot! Oh no! Ah, I need to get close to you. So close. Okay, but I think I've got a read on his attack pattern. I think I've got a read on his attack pattern now. Ooh, it's just really difficult to... okay, I think I've got a read on it. I'm gonna take a human effigy. Okay, I am running low on radiant life gems. Awesome. Let's see. I could try lightning, now that I have a read on it. Yeah, okay, let's try that. Okay. Whew, this is an exciting boss fight. Okay, but I think I've got a read on it. Whew. How am I doing with time? Oh, great. Beautiful. Let's try lightning this time. There we go. Ah, I should have checked what yours ring does! Shoot. Dang it. That was entirely, whew. Oh no. Ooh! Ah, I rolled into it. Dang it. And... oh! Heal, please. Ooh! Where are you? Ah! Heal. Ah! I rolled too soon! Ah! Heal. I rolled into it again. Woo! Heal. Okay. Well, if you're not going to let me get through. Woo! Ah! I forgot the pause swipe. I forgot the pause swipe. No paw swipes for you, mister. This time. Oh, no! I rolled into it again! I have... like... I intuitively roll right instead of left. Oh no. No, no! Oh no. This was a bad idea. Okay, heal. Heal. Okay. Oh! I keep rolling into that, don't I? Heal. Come on! Ha! Beautiful! Soul of Sin, the Slumbering Dragon. Ah! Beautiful. Oh my god. I finished all my Estus flasks. Oh. Wait. Let me use a repair powder quickly, just in case. I don't know if I'm going to get transported to another boss fight or something. So let me just use my repair powder. Equipment breakage indeed, but you know what? My sword held out. It held out. Whew. I suppose I can read the soul description later. What's this though? What's this? Crown of the Sunken King? What? A faint heat lingers in the ancient crown. What? Okay, so wait. Hang on. I kind of want... Let me go to a slightly more shaded place. Okay, so I want to read... I have several item descriptions to read. Starting with... the ring of Yor. Yor, who was Yor? Sir Yor of the Drake... What was it? Drake Blood Knights, I think. This? York's ring. Sometimes deflects spells. Ring of Sir Yor, who sought the blood of a dragon and invaded Shulva. Ah, yes. I did think that it was him and his Drake Blood Knights, which were the cause of the siege, can deflect spells. When Sir Yor faced Sinh, the Slumbering Dragon, he drew blood with a flash of his steel, but Sinh responded by spewing forth the poison that had long brewed within him, blanketing the city in a miasmic cloud. Aha! Okay, so this would be this would also be an explanation for why the Sanctum Priestess Tiara said it had been warped by poison. And why some of the Sanctum soldiers are poisonous. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I also got a crown, which is not a key item. Okay, makes sense. Crown? Is this it? Yes, that's the crown of the Sunken King. Crown of the Sunken King who once ruled this land. The king erected the eternal sanctum below the earth to worship the great dragon, but the towering bulwark crumbled with the city shortly after the dragon's awakening. But these were events of long ago, and today no one even remembers the king's name. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, he erected the eternal sanctum below the earth to worship the great dragon. Yeah, he wanted to protect it, to shield it. To offer sanctuary to it. But the towering bulwark crumbled with the city shortly after the dragon's awakening. So they worshipped the dragon, and the dragon that they worshipped destroyed them. Oh, that's tragic. That's very tragic. Okay, and the soul of Sinh, the Slumbering Dragon. It's a normal soul. Soul of Sinh the Dragon, who sleeps in the lowermost depths of this land. The king erected a magnificent city, and the dragon slept soundly, until Sir Yor disturbed it with a single great strike, and the dragon could bear its store of poison no longer. The rain of death toppled the city, but restored the dragon's purity. Okay, so Sir Yor and his knights are not only responsible for the siege, but they're also responsible for the destruction of the city, essentially. Because Sir Yor he hit the dragon, woke it from its slumber, and apparently it had poison. So there had been a poison buildup, as I understand it, within the dragon, and by waking it, it kind of let loose, I guess, of all that poison. The rain of death toppled the city. Okay, so the poison was incredibly, well, toxic to the citizens. But since the dragon was able to expel all the poison, there was none left in him, and... No, I don't understand. What did they mean, restored the dragon's purity? Yeah, I think that is what it means. That by expelling all the poison, he got rid of it and therefore purified himself again. Interesting! Oh, I love the lore I'm getting today. I guess this is it? Oh, okay, so I have... I think finished the DLC. I mean, yeah, there's still the trio boss fight, but as I said, guys, on the other hand, it's so early though. It's still so very early. Okay, well, let's go to Majula first and foremost to level up again. And let's level up.
There until...
That should be enough for 2 levels, in theory, at least. Let's go. Yes, 2 levels. Beautiful. Yes. And what else should I get? Do you have anything new to say?
Until...
By chance?
For when the
No, you don't. What do I do with the remaining souls I've got? Did you sell old Radiant Life Gems or just... No, just Radiant Life Gems.
Lovely times these are.
Okay, yes, they are, I know. Let me... turn this. Okay, well, Okay, so I have been told that I should go to, I should go back to the Undead Crypt. To Vendrick's room after finishing each of the DLCs. So I guess let's go ahead and do that. I don't know what else to do. I mean, there really is only the trio left, isn't there? It would be nice if I could complete the entire DLC today, wouldn't it? Okay, let me think about it. Let us go visit Vendrick, well, the room where Vendrick was. Let's visit that. Run, run, run. Have I been followed? Am I being followed? No. Surely you're not going to follow me into the king's room, right? You are! You can't see me. Just go back to your post. Go back to your post. Okay. Whew. Well, let's see. Is there anything new here now? I'm curious. I'm very, 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 very curious. Hello, Vendrick! Yes, I know one cannot reside in memory for long. Let's talk. Do you have anything new to say?
Seeker of fire, deliverer of crowns.
Deliverer of crowns?
What do you see in the flames? Find the crowns and your own answers. The crowns hold the strength of lords from times long past. Seek adversity. As befits you, seeker of fire, coveter of the throne.
Seek the crowns, my own answers. The crowns hold strength of lords from the past.
Seeker of fire, conqueror of dark.
Conqueror of
I
dark?
too sought fire once. With fire, they say, a true king can harness the curse. A lie, but I knew no better.
A lie.
Seeker of fire, you know not the depth of dark within you. It grows deeper still, the more flame you covet. Flame, oh, flame.
Don't go and please become obsessed with flame the way that Macduff is. Okay, wait, so he sought flame in order to harness the curse. No, to defeat the curse. And the more flame one seeks, the... But a lie. Okay. So I know he sought the first flame. But it turned out to be a lie?
I am king of this wretched, unraveled kingdom. I subdued the giants and claimed their strength.
Oi, that was me.
So that I might step closer to fire. Drang Lake will fall, the fire will fade, and the souls of old will re-emerge.
Souls of old will re-emerge?
With dark, unshackled, a curse will be upon us. And men will take their true shape.
Oh my god, this is more information than I was counting on! Give me a sec, I'm trying to parse through everything. So, he attacked the giants, and he stole the giants' kinship, because it would be able to get him closer to fire. I guess it's going, like, it could make him powerful enough to harness the fire, I guess? But what was there about the dark within me? And the deeper it grows, the more fire I seek. Or no, actually, the other way around. The more I seek the fire, the deeper the dark becomes, the more it grows.
Drang Lake will fall, the fire will fade, and the souls of old will re-emerge.
What does that mean? Souls
With
of old
dark,
will re-emerge.
unshackled, a curse will be upon us. And men will take their true shape.
Again,
Drang Lake will
again,
fall,
again.
the fire will fade, and the souls of old will re-emerge. With dark, unshackled, a curse will be upon us. And men will take their true shape.
This sort of mirrors or almost, or at least echoes what Aldia said at one of the bonfires.
Drang Lake will fall.
Right, sorry. Okay, okay, so I have a lot of thinking to do. Thank you for the conversation, Mr. Vendrick, King Vendrick, Your Highness. Okay, interesting, very interesting. Okay, so I am supposed to seek the crowns, aka go into the other DLCs. I guess that with each DLC I am going to get a crown. Oh, I forgot to equip the feather. Let's travel back to the fire and then back to Majula because I really, really dislike being in the Undead Crypt. Okay, so I need to seek the crowns, go into the DLCs, and the crowns will give me an answer to... What is the question? To what will they give me an answer? To... I suppose to the same question that Aldia posed us, right? So, And Aldia did mention shackles. And Aldia did mention shackles. Shackles, throwing off the yoke, changing destiny, not kindling the flame again, would be removing the shackles, becoming unshackled. And becoming unshackled, a curse would be upon us being humans, and humans will take on their true form, which again supports what I concluded earlier on in the playthrough, that the first sin spoken about is Gwyn's shackling, Gwyn's placing of the dark sign upon humans, and taking away the truth of it. So, like, humans are not meant to be what they are right now. They are as they are because of what Gwyn did. But why would Vendrick say becoming unshackled, the curse would be upon humans? If the curse is actually already... If the curse is the shackle, if the shackle is the curse, then shouldn't removing the shackle actually remove the curse? And... But he said that... But he said it would become unshackled and then a curse would be upon us. I have a lot of thinking to do. I have a lot of thinking to do. A lot of it. I'm going to ponder this more between episodes, I guess. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and finish stocking up on arrows and spend the souls on something else, and then I guess, since I don't want to actually start one of the other DLCs today, I'm going to try to finish this one by defeating the trio. 132 for an even 800. Beautiful. And now I guess we travel back to... Okay, let's see here. Equipment. We're going to want the old Radiant Life Gems. I can remove the bow. I will keep the Blossom Shield because stamina is important in this fight. Very, very important. Critical even, I dare say. I don't think greater physical defense actually made much of a difference. But we can try, I guess. We can try. Okay, so let's see. Whew. Do I have all the equipment I need? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, like the run back is annoying. It's not difficult, it's just annoying. It's annoying more than anything else. So, this is going to be, what, attempt number 6, 7, something like that? Let's see. I can't believe... Wait, let me also use... Because why not? I can't believe that the two boss fights like Elana and Sinh were actually easier, or at least more pleasant than this one. Actually, no, I can fully believe that they were more pleasant than this one. Okay, just don't get cornered. I am not allowed to get cornered. Even if this takes time, I must be patient. Okay, let's try this again. Defeated by Havel. No! Oh no! No! You know what? Since apparently no one can decide if they're coming in or out, and I do myself. Maybe I didn't. No! Oh! All three jumped in, I think. Shoot! Not what I meant to do. Woo! No! Oh no! Oh no. Well, what am I supposed to do now? Oh! Ah! Okay. Maybe I'm being overly cautious here, but... Scooby-Dooby-Doo, looking for you. I need them to separate a little bit more. Come on, guys. Okay. Well. Ah, yes. Okay. Patience. No. Wrong moment. I just need to be patient. Yes, come on. Woo! No! 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 Heal for the love of everything. No! Oh! Oh! No! 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 Heal. No! Damn you, Havel! Havel. Havel! Oh, but I was close. It really just requires patience, and this one area is enough. I just need to be patient. But this one area is enough. It's enough. It's absolutely enough. I just kind of panicked at the end there. Okay, just stick to the one area and keep track of everyone. Come on. Oh! Yep, 2. Oh no! Ah! Woo! Sorry, I just need to be patient for everyone to get out. Woo! Woo! I need all of you to come out, including the archer. Damn it! The archer is stuck down there. Oh! I hate that move. Whew. 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 Okay, I got too greedy again. Where's the archer? Ah. Okay. No! Havel! I need the other guy now. The other guy, not Havel. Why is Havel in the lead? Aha. No! Shoot. Oh. Oh. Well, that was unexpected. Oh! I think it's just Havel. It is. Woo! Oh! No! Oh no. Okay. One. Woo. 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 You know what? Where am I? Oh. Now let's go back to this one. No! I just need to be patient now. And heal. I know this is nothing, but you know what? I may have to farm for old Radiant Life Gems, guys, after this, but yes! Whew! Beautiful. Titanite Slab, Petrified Dragonbone, Twinkling Titanite. No souls that I can think of. Where did I come from again? Sorry. I lost track of where I came from. Okay, I came from there. Oh, beautiful. Ah, I'm so glad that worked out. And I got hit. Try left and then treasure. Ooh. Ooh. Blackweed bomb. Wait a minute. Oh, so this is where I am. Real chest. Real chest. Okay. Trapped. Could be trapped. Roll, roll, roll. Okay. No. Flower skirt. What is the flower skirt? Flower skirt. Skirt of a nameless troubadour. Hide your ability despite its appearance. While troubadours can get by on their own through wily use of their arts for the most part, they might still require a generous patron. The stunning arrangement of layered flowers on this skirt is designed to capture the attention of a candidate for the position. Love that. Hurrah for pointless and short horse. Okay, so what's... Can I drop down? Okay. Shulva, Sanctum City. This looks familiar. Why does it look familiar? Because I've been here before. Yeah, I have been here before. Okay, well, let me just re-equip my feather. And then I can just go to the bonfire, and with this, the DLC is completed. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Wonderful. I think that was what, 7 attempts, 8 attempts, something like that, with the trio boss fight. Quite happy. Let's travel to Shulva again, level up a little bit, and... Yeah, let's level up for a bit, and then I think I am going to call it a day, because even if this is going to end up being a slightly shorter episode, I don't actually want to start the next DLC today. I'd rather start it with the beginning of the next episode. So, where? Ah! Hi, Miss Emerald Herald!
Bearer of the curse, I will always be at your side.
Okay, let's level up. And that's 2 levels worthy, I think. Yes? Okay, more endurance. Always more endurance. I will catch up with the vigor afterwards. Endurance, stamina is important for me right now, more than anything else. Let's confirm this. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, let's leave. And yeah, as I said, I'm gonna call it a day, guys, because I have finished the DLC today, and I think that's a very good stopping point. So yeah, calling it a day. So, the first DLC has officially been completed. Yes! Ah, I am so happy about that. I mean, the way that today's episode began wasn't very promising. I really was struggling against the warrior trio a lot. Really a lot. I mean, I did manage to figure out a relatively decent strategy for defeating them, but implementing that strategy was another matter entirely, and honestly, guys, after like the final of the first set of attempts today, I was just getting really annoyed actually because of the run back, and I think that was very much impacting also the way that I was managing the boss fight itself. So I'm very glad that I decided to switch to a different boss fight instead, even if I expected said boss fight to also take me several attempts to manage. Surprisingly enough, it didn't. I honestly didn't think it would go well. I mean, I was struggling with dealing with 3 regular enemies, and then there was this one boss who was more powerful and could summon extra help during the boss fight. Admittedly, I thought that extra help was limited to Velstad and only once, but no, apparently she could also summon skeletons and Velstad as many times as she wants. Which is super unfair, I find. I mean, not unfair, but it does make the boss fight quite a bit more complicated, I feel. And it definitely showed, I think. It definitely showed because, goodness, I used so many healing items there, and there was so many close calls. Granted, at the end there, maybe I used too many healing items, but I really didn't want to risk getting hit by Velstad, or maybe a Hex or a Pyromancy, and, you know, regretting not having that little extra bit of health. So maybe I went a little bit more, I don't know, maybe I was a bit too cautious towards the end there, but you know what? It worked! It worked, and I actually managed to defeat her on the second attempt. Didn't expect that. And I expected even less, actually, her soul. Like, the soul description of Elana was fascinating. Honestly, actually, the lore descriptions I received today were all of them just absolutely fascinating, and definitely one of the best parts of today's episode, in my opinion. Definitely. Oh, but Sinh afterwards. Ah. I was very, very vividly reminded of Calamite. Very vividly reminded of Calamite. But considering how many attempts it took me to actually defeat Calamite, his boss fight is still relatively present, let's put it that way, in my memory. I haven't forgotten that much about it. So adjusting to the slightly different set, move set that Sinh had was not too difficult. What was really annoying about Sin's boss fight was that, unlike Calamite, he could fly quite high up and almost just completely out of range of the camera, leaving me guessing as to where I should run and or dodge. Happily enough, most of the time I ended up guessing right. But yeah. That was actually annoying. That was annoying. But otherwise, it was honestly a fun fight. I quite enjoyed it. And I'm really glad that I managed to defeat Sinh before my greatsword broke. I mean, you did see, like, you saw the message "at risk." It appeared right as I delivered the final strike, I think, or maybe the strike before the last one. Bit of a gamble with the last one, but I figured the chances were decent that I would manage to at least hit some part of Sinh. And I was right. That was actually a fun boss fight. I quite enjoyed it. And the soul description for Sinh was also very, very interesting. Very interesting because it does offer more context to what happened in Shulva that pretty much left it in the state that it is right now, and why some of the Sanctum soldiers are poisonous, why that Sanctum Priestess tiara was warped by poison. And yeah, honestly, overall, the DLC was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. And needless to say, I'm very much looking forward to the other DLCs, especially if after the end of each one I'm going to have a new dialogue with Vendrick every time. Because the new dialogue this time with Vendrick was also really intriguing because it offered so much information and a lot of food for thought just in general. And I'm definitely going to have to think about what Vendrick said between episodes, I should say. Because I have to admit, I didn't quite perceive, I suppose, everything that he said. I was listening, but I didn't hear everything because I was still, my mind was still on the boss fights. So I didn't quite perceive everything. So I'm going to have to rewatch that entire dialogue when I'm editing this episode. But overall, really happy with today, really delighted by the first DLC, and absolutely excited to see what awaits me in the next one. So look forward to me starting the Crown of the Old Iron King DLC in the next episode. And if you guys enjoyed watching this one, leave a like, subscribe, check out the link below, and see you guys next time.